Okay.
He's really struggling with that for some reason. I don't know if it's just getting shot. And we're
I
not
think he's
hearing
getting
the shots.
shot.
Yeah, we're just not hearing the shots, I think. But that's a bummer for Slash, who's not getting it in the right position where they... I mean, he maybe needs to get it over the doorway instead. Like above the doorway. Either way, though, Slash not going to be burning a whole lot more time here once the nades start coming out here from Rampy. There is ADS, but it gets cleared. Nades come out, starts to push him down, and finished off. Rampy with a great job there, pushing and pressuring.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Take control. Ooh, and thinking nade, taking down vertical, trying to rotate back.
I like that mirror window, actually. That's actually played so well, because now, well, what are you going to try to thermite?
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't seen that before. I mean, they're just going to take it out at least with that. But
you can't thermite because it doesn't exist.
That's true. He is banned.
So now I question everything.
They have a Maverick, so they could drill a little hole here what Fultz might be doing. But yeah, it's a tough spot to be in here now.
I'm so confused.
This attack, though, I mean, had a great start, but they're really starting to run out of time, and they don't have a good position to plant from. They're going to have to find a lot of picks to make this work. Nope, they're just going to drop on in.
And the Canadian getting up close and personal here and just firing in, making sure he delays his opponents. He's got support from Rampy as well. You were talking about the duo, and they're working out pretty well. Rampy with one more as he just walks on up. Eclipse getting faults, but it's... I like that drone.
Yeah, this is working out really well for Rampy. If they can get the kill here on Slash. If they can't, I mean, they've burned a lot of time trying to get him now.
Flashbangs all three expended by Canadian. Dropping them down.
All the timing.
Oh, no, Ramp. How does it... What? Okay.
Here, think fast.
Catch.
He certainly did. Well, still, though, that burned up a whole 2 minutes to get to that position. And there we go, the server position not working out great there, but he still wins the fight. Rampy doing his job. He's a little bit low on health now. Canadian also taking some damage, but you know what? Job done. They just got to get this wall open or get some kind of position here. They're going to have the Habana, a lot of the pellets rolling off, it seems. I guess that's part of the intention as well, is when you don't, if you pop it open, it's a lot harder for them to get enough pellets, like, set up correctly.
I guess.
To be able to, like, open a proper hole. Easily, though, finally trading one back here onto Bosco. Maybe too little too late, though. The Habana already had gotten a lot of the X-Kairos off.
I'll definitely be asking about that.
Yeah.
Should we not end in a tie? Ooh. Oh, Canadian on it easily. Drops for the second. Is already down on the floor. No, the mirror actually survives. Eclipse will find a kill as well. Shuttle. It's a 2v2. Rampy's on the floor, actually, and makes it a 2v1. Both are solo on HP, thinking they will get on one. And no, Eclipse, all you had to do was stay back.
How does Thinking win in...
Watching. We haven't seen last-second rotations from SSG to assault from Garage.
To be fair, I would expect the potential for those because it has come down to last-minute firefights, and a red flank like that from Garage is lethal.
A few more tiny holes being opened up by the Maverick.
Really slowing down here again. At least Slash didn't give him any free early picks.
Are Canadian Rampy going to go for the double drop again? No, Canadian's pressuring on the stairs. There's really close to him here. And the Fultz will find easily. The vertical will walk right into Canadian for just a moment. It takes a ton of damage in the engagement. Double flashbang, but the Maestro is spotted. Slash taken away. Another for Canadians. He just goes mad. Reloading real quick with a G36. And before the Nitro can be detonated, his space station moving around way too easily to just be left there and ignored, right? So you take him out ASAP. It's very much worth the grenade. And you make sure that here in the lobby, you're pretty safe. There's nobody that's going to prepare any run-outs against you. I really like the bounce, I guess, the grenade, destroy the barbed wire. At least it'll hit the top part of it, but not the actual wire that's at the top of the stairs.
He's debating on risking the hammer, but it looks like he's already taken it out. So I guess it worked. And then, oh, the smoke cover doesn't work.
Unfortunately, the Maestro had already started pre-firing through the smoke, and he'll find the kill. He'll take out one. That's Rampy eliminated. The man's been doing so much work, and another vertical on a Canadian. And he's going mad as he gets hits, but he's the Doc. He's already back at full HP.
Unfortunately, this attack has been predicted a lot better this time.
That's what you get because you don't have the thermite. Your strategy at the opposite side of the map is just not as strong, is it? No,
definitely not, especially when it relies on pushing banana like this and the diffuser again trapped on it. And they know it's coming. However, Fultz taking out vertical, at least a good start, as you mentioned, him being able to heal himself. But Eclipse trades it, and then Canadian gets a Claymore on Eclipse. Still, though, 2v3. As I say that, 2v2.
Definitely possible here for Fultz and Bosco, the last two in against Slash and Shuttle from Rogue. But there's 15 seconds left, as you can hear the counter. Slash is holding in from below, but the diffuser is going to get dropped on the floor. Shuttle will find a kill on Bosco, and Fultz just does not know where his opponent is. There's one all the way down, and now you push right into the Mira. This is tactical, as tactical as it's going to get. The Maestro
here we
looking
go.
the other way, and the Nook play from Slash. Oh, it happens, and it works out so well. Fultz shot from the back, and because of the FMG9, you know it was the Nook. And you got outplayed, and this is going to be on Reddit. Collect the karma, my children.
Yeah, that's kind of funny that he's going to have to use the gun icon to identify how he even died. Or to who.
To whom?
To whom. Canadian trying to do what he always does is play that pulse. Playing it in gold vault like he should. Still got a C4 in his pocket as well as does Thinking Nate. So they're all set up to stop this. They just got to stop Slash, and that's exactly what Thinking Nate does. Now the flank is gone. That was the most important piece of Rogue's attack right there, in my opinion, because that was what was going to stop the C4 throws from happening.
The Ash is ready for the assault, but there's Rampy playing all the way in the back of the elevators in that position, specifically to deal with it. Nitrocell was shot in the air, I assume. Easily goes in for the diffuser plant. Thinking Nade coming around from the back, and Nitrocell, it does not connect. What happened? Shuttle will find one, Eclipse for the other, and it's left with two in for Space Station against the 4 of Rogue. How did those Nitro Cells just both not do anything?
I feel like they got shot.
They both got shot in the air? I mean, one is fine, but two is so rare.
Well, this is the angle. The angle that Shuttle's holding right there is the counter angle to the arc of C4 throws. That's all he's got to do is hold that angle.
That was so clean, if that's the case. And the Eclipse has no more utility left, but it doesn't matter. Space Station are fighting against all odds here with Bosco and Rampy. There's almost no way to win this back. Eclipse will be lost, and here's the second Rogue. Maybe Rampy will peek at some point in time if he goes back towards the servers, but no, it actually goes back into the site itself. Again, it's a big player advantage here for Rogue. It's the last smoke canister gets used. The chances of the smoke rotating back on the site get slimmer and slimmer. There's Dokkaebi watching, and the drones are all checking in. Will they push into Bosco? Remember, he's immune to his own smoke. Goes around and shoots at the corner, goes in for one, goes in for two! Bosco collects them, and a third no close to it. At least that's the Habana staying alive.
How do you give him two? You know he's playing with a shotgun. You just saw him walk up to the drone.
And the great shot from Vertical, though. He's playing the flank. Meister's watching. Fultz is in low HP. He has to keep on firing, but this is the delay that's really required here for Rogue. The flashbang comes on in. Vertical runs away, and the diffuser has been set. 4 rounds left in the magazine here for the Maestro, and everybody from Rogue has evac the site and playing from above and beyond. Drops in, checks the top of the hatch here to the open area desk. There's one right behind the servers behind him, and he'll die at some point. The flashbang comes in, he opens fire, but it gives away his position. Canadian has to run back for just a moment here, but Eclipse knows there's a guy there. Rampy is sitting behind the overturned bookcase. Canadian will find Shuttle. The flashbang will come in as well, and stun Rampy again. Vertical diving right on down. The impact grenade eaten by Vertical, and Rampy will connect. Running that angle grip is definitely helping out with this Commando 9. Rampy taking a tiny bit more damage there from the lifeline, but Eclipse has to be really careful of how he uses it. Now playing behind the desk, and Rampy is just being such a massive thorn inside of Rogue. With 3 players left alive, there's not much hope.
He still has a pest left in his pocket too, so hopefully he gets a chance to deploy that before he dies, just in case to stop any last-minute drones. And that's part of the benefit of keeping it in your pocket is they don't know about it yet. But Fultz on this rotate, it's a big old heavy Maestro too.
No, might be a free kill there. Eclipse will take a bit of damage, but he's not going to peek around. He needs the support of Easily, and he's waiting for it, but Rampy in the meantime will pounce Eclipse away. And 2 left, as Easily and Slash. The remaining ones from Rogue.
Looking less and less likely to get that tie.
Keep firing away, thinking Nade is in open area. You should be able to spot someone moving by hatch, but Slash is actually on the side itself. He's being spotted, but oh no, Bosco turns around at the wrong moment. Still 4 left alive, but it's Slash to connect again. He's very low on HP though on the buck, but he Gets another one. That's a 3K for Slash. 2 still left alive for Rogue. Diffuser should be set here as Canadian will try to rotate back. He's got a nitro cell in the back pocket to use. Buck is 1 HP, literally, as it gets shot from the side. Rogue are pulling this back out of nowhere, and Rampy, who's done so much work for the team, is left alone. Oh, this must be so heartbreaking for SSG. Potentially lose the round in such a way. Damage done too easily, but he's still alive, and Slash misses Rampy for just a moment. Grenade will be thrown in. This Diffuser's already on the floor, and Rogue win it. This position, playing solo in the training office. He's running the Vigil there, so he can delay. He can at least keep his opponents at an arm's length. And it's very difficult to drone him out. The instant something happens, he just pops that ERC and runs away to another corner of the training room.
Oh, finally.
Oh, there you go. That's the kill you've been wanting. Bosco trades it out. The Buck being lost. A Slash, so no clutches for him this time.
Oh, here we go. The stairway to heaven. No one really contesting him, though. Drone's going ahead of him here as well. The Maestro Evil Eye, though, here going off. They do know he's potentially going to push up there. It doesn't have an angle to see him, but they know. They know. He's got 3 flashbangs as well, though, to try and help with this. And he's going to take out the Evil Eye. Maestro having to get off that now. Can Fultz stop this man?
Utility being destroyed by Vertical, and one stun grenade was thrown in to kind of delay the Maestro. Should he want to push out and contest, would be the case. We'll hear Goo Mines going off on the opposite end of the map. There's 2 players close, and here's another Goo Mine. They're just set everywhere, and you're walking right into them. It's got to hurt. Fultz on the floor. Stun will come in from the Sophia of Eclipse, and they run right into Fultz. You get one, not the second, though. As Vertical remains at full HP. Flashbang will connect, but there's so little time left. Space Station on the cusp of victory here, the 3v2. But no, one gets down. It's Vertical on the site. Rampy has to hold. He's returned back from trading, and there's no time left. Diffuser's not set in Space Station. Brown and Fultz is just waiting. Slash has...
He has the drone play? Oh, man, the drone play from Slash. He's just waiting till Fultz is distracted.
Is it the same drone position?
No, I don't think so. He found a different spot so that Fultz wouldn't figure it out, but he's just got to time this well. He has that drone still. You just got to wait for the right time. He needs to wait till they're distracted, and he knows it. He's not going to push this early. No, it is the same.
It is the same spot.
I thought it was a different angle. No.
Huh.
Gets away with it again. Come on, Fultz. You're like, oh, is it under here? I hear it. Above you, buddy. Maybe he just doesn't think that's a position you can get to. Could get spotted here, though. Nope, the Jaeger doesn't spot it, and there's Canadian going down from Vertical. Slash might actually have to do something relatively soon, but he's maybe just going to peel off.
It's a great entry now, and Rampy is at half HP. Maybe this will force Rogue to maybe send the Nook to support Vertical.
I think he's hoping Rampy's going to peel off eventually, too. But just, no, Rampy's sticking it with his half health.
Yeah, he just ran away in case there was a run out and maybe got closer to the door. But nobody from Space Station are moving anywhere close. It's easily in Rogue that'll go for it. And a bit of a pre-fire here. Shuttle will take down Bosco easily. That's Diffuser on the floor. Great play, and Slash will now spring into action. So there's 3 players left with Rampy at half HP. This is the one you were looking for. They 2 push up into Vertical as finally Rampy is able to clean him up, but the play's already been done. Rampy's at half HP and Rogue are looking to tie. It seems like our predictions were very correct, Devin. A 6-6 tie is what we're staring at the bottom of the barrel of, and here we are. Rogue and Space Station. They tie once and they tie twice. It's a 12-12 in total.
Well, that still leaves Rogue with 1 more tie.
Even with roster changes.
Yeah.